I first got my period at the age of 14. They were quite heavy and quite painful, and I do remember speaking to my mum, asking her, does she experience the same thing? Does she have pain? Of course, as a motherly response is, yes, it is very common. So I just thought this is just part of what it is being a woman and just to deal with it. Our local GP just kept telling me, it's a girl's problem, it's a girl's symptom, harden up. You start to think that there's something wrong with yourself and that no one believes you. So I faced a long period of time not socialising and being on my own. The diagnosis took between 7 to 9 years. And it wasn't until I went to see a gynaecologist that he said to me, perhaps you've got endometriosis. I'd never heard this word before, I knew nothing about it. And there really wasn't enough at that time either for the gynaecologist to even give me leaflets and pamphlets about endometriosis. He advised me to get a laparoscopy. It's the only way to be diagnosed with endometriosis. There's no other tests. It's a keyhole surgery, which they laser the endometriosis out of you. In the long run of everything, I've ended up having 14 laparoscopies. Fertility was a very big question mark, and I was very fortunate and very lucky to have 4 very healthy, beautiful children. Pregnancy is one of the only time in my life I didn't have any symptoms of endometriosis. It's not just me that goes through it. I feel that both Michael and the children go through just as much.
Julia and I met about 25 years ago. She's a great friend and a great partner and a great wife, and I love her dearly. To see somebody that you love suffer as much as she suffers, it's horrible. Honestly, it's just horrible.
As a mum, the last thing you want to do is put this kind of burden on your family, and there's been numerous times where I've passed out and my kids have had to pick me up from the floor. Putting that burden on them is just terrible.
Seeing my kids feel for their mother and feel her pain, it's what's driving us and compelling us to just do something. To be told that you've done every treatment, there's nothing else that you can do apart from endure, we just can't accept it. The idea of the centre came about with the Epworth, and we've got the best of class people to target research projects that will cure endometriosis.
I'm hoping that the Julia Argyrou Endometriosis Centre will help women to definitely not experience anything that I have. We can do this and help other women out there.